Hello there, and welcome back to the Epic FRODO YouTube channel. My name is Will, and as always, Jack is here.
Blessings, blessings. Thanks for having me, Will.
So Jack, we're doing a film which I wouldn't say I've wanted to watch all my life. It's one that, when I think back to being a kid, growing up in the early 2000s, Scream was one of those ones which I just saw everywhere because that ghost face mask was everywhere as a kid growing up. It was like every Halloween the shops would be filled with it. This is a film that's been in my psyche for a long time, which I've never got around to watching, but yeah, I'm excited to watch it now. I've heard it's a very meta horror film.
Yeah, it's like you said about the seeing them everywhere. That was like my costume every single year. But I would have like the kids would just have the basic one, but I would have like the advanced bloody one where it would run with a tube with a heart and you'd pump it and blood would just spread down his face. This was when I was like 11 and it would just be coated, the whole thing, and then it would drain and then it would come straight back up. So you keep cycling blood. I'm a bit of a fan of this and I've got this sign, so it is one of my favourite films, Scream.
So I've seen Scary Movie 1, and I've heard it's kind of similar kind of thing. It's like based on Scream, if that makes sense. They're taking the cat Scream, so I hope the ending of Officer Doofy being the killer isn't the ending to Scream. So, I don't know, maybe it's ruined for me, maybe it's not, but at least I still get to watch Scream and enjoy it, so.
There's a phone.
Hello?
Here she is.
Drew Barrymore.
Who's this?
Who are you trying to reach?
What number is this?
What number are you trying to reach? Hello?
I'm sorry, I guess I dialed the wrong number.
So why'd you dial it again?
I love that slight angled shot. You see that's tilted a little bit.
Dutch angle.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween.
I love how she said, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
Where the guy had knives for fingers.
Yeah.
so it's already very meta.
Well, the first one was, but the rest sucked.
Hey, number 2 was alright, it was funny.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
So I want to know who I'm looking at.
Oh. And then
What
that.
did you say?
Oh,
I want to know who I'm talking
good script, great script.
Listen, asshole!
No, you listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me again, I'll cut you
It's like Chucky.
a fish, understand? I thought you didn't have a boyfriend.
I lied! I do have a boyfriend, and he'll be here any second, so your ass better be good.
Sure. His name wouldn't be Steve, would it?
This is so good. This is probably like one of the best openings ever to a horror film, I think.
It's so good.
Oh, God!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I want to play a game.
He's the original Jigsaw.
Yeah.
I ask a question. If you get it right, Steve lives.
Come on, Will. You got to answer the questions.
Okay,
Fun. Name the killer in Halloween.
Michael Myers.
Come on, it's your favorite scary movie, remember?
Come on, you said it was.
Steve's counting.
She's a fake fan.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yes! The killer in Friday the 13th.
Jason! Jason!
Nope,
I'm sorry.
it's Jason's mum.
No, it's not! No, it's not! It was Jason!
Afraid not?
Jason, I saw that movie 20 goddamn times!
Then you should know Jason's mother, Mrs. Voorhees, was the original killer. Jason didn't show up.
I love this nerd tormenting people.
It's me.
Jesus,
I think they use like 50 gallons of blood for this film.
I didn't realise it would be this gory, this film.
It's an 18. Yeah, it's not 15.
What door am I at?
Oh.
Oh, there's a blade.
Please take the popcorn off the thing.
Oh, see that sprint.
It's a demon. There's the mask.
Yeah,
I'm just so used to seeing it in like people dressed up as him though.
the iconic mask. Run!
Oh no, she's not gonna die, is she?
Oh,
Is that right in the
Oh, that's so good, yeah.
Jesus. Casey.
I thought Drew Barrymore was like the main person in this film. She's on the front cover.
Mm.
Oh my god, I can hear her. Where is she? Oh my god, I can hear her.
This is horrible.
There's that scream.
It's just me.
Joaquin Phoenix was supposed to play his role.
Well, 2 years ago, we started off hot and heavy. Things have changed, and lately we're just sort of edited for television. I just thought
What's this
maybe-
music playing in the background? It's like an episode of One Tree Hill.
Did you see the tiger's eyes then watching it? Like, he was just upside down looking at it like, what? Stop.
About the sex stuff. No, I'm not trying to rush you at all. I was only half serious.
What was that Star Wars music? Oh, yeah.
What is going on? You don't know?
Casey Becker and Steve Orth were killed last night. I mean, Dewey was saying this is the worst crime they've seen in years, even worse than... Well, it's bad.
And worse than what? Tell me. Sure you'd like... No one doesn't have to come into school today. If there was a murder.
Yeah. Look who it
Oh,
is.
I've seen him in Arrested Development.
Sheriff Burke, Dewey.
That's Deputy Riley today.
Oh, it's Officer Doofy.
I like that.
It's because there's no way a girl could have killed him.
Oh, it's Shaggy.
So sexist. The killer could easily
Yeah,
be female.
Matthew Lillard.
I've never seen him in anything else other than Scooby-Doo. But I know he's a really good actor.
Shit. And are the police aware that you dated the victim? Hey, what are you saying? That I killed her? It would certainly improve your high school kill.
Stu was with me last night, okay?
Yeah, it was.
Although this is not the first time this small community of Woodsboro has endured such tragedy. Only a year ago, Maureen Prescott, wife and mother, was found raped and murdered not far from this peaceful
Is that her
town
mum?
square.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing by the video store. I was thinking Tom Cruise and all the right moves. You know, if you pause it just right, you can see his penis.
Whatever.
Can you?
Hurry, okay?
Guess what film we're doing next, Jack?
Tatum, just get in the car.
Hello, Sydney.
Oh, here we go. You better not die.
Scary night, isn't it? With the murders and all, it's like right out of a horror movie or something.
Randy, you gave yourself away.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, come on, you know I don't watch that shit.
Why not? Too scared.
Why not?
No, it's just what's the point? They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
Maybe that's because I'm not Randy.
It's so simple, isn't it? It's so good. Though.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You just need an effective script. You don't need the jump scare.
The question isn't who am I? The question is
Where am I? I've heard that sampled everywhere.
Nice try, Randy. Tell Tatum to hurry up, okay? Bye now.
if you hang up on me, you'll die just like your mother. Do you want it?
Oh! Oh! What a kick.
Teeth in the groin.
Yeah. Oh! That little dart straight into there.
So they're going out the front door just to go up the stairs.
Billy!
Door's locked. I heard screaming. You alright?
The killer's here. He's in the house.
God, it's not creepy at all.
Whoa, wait.
Does she think he's the killer?
I think so.
I caught him, Sheriff. Wait. Who is that? Billy Loomis. Sheriff.
Loomis.
Guys off. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
He's really on the nose, Wes Craven, with this, isn't he?
Sydney, is that you in there?
But this journalist is horrible.
I'm not talking to you.
What happened to her?
None of your damn business.
I heard something about a costume. Is that true?
Is that Courtney Cox?
Yeah. Look at my boy Skeet. You know his name's Skeet Ulrich.
Did you happen to ride by Casey Becker's house?
No. No, I didn't. Sheriff, I didn't kill anybody.
Well, maybe he did, and he went to her house as an alibi afterwards. You wouldn't keep the murder suspect and the victim right next to each other.
We sell this costume every 5 and dime in the state. There's no way to track the purchase.
That's pretty cool. In the world, it's just a costume.
So, how's the book?
Well, it'll be out later this year.
Oh, I'll look for it.
I'll send you a copy.
Connection.
I'll send you a copy. Bam! Sid, super bitch. You're so cool.
This is a bit in a Scary Movie where he had like the vacuum
Hoover,
in his
yeah.
pants at this point, wasn't it?
That's the only bit I remember properly from Scary Movie. That bit.
Hello, Sydney.
No!
These guys want to leave her alone.
Boyfriend. An innocent guy doesn't stand a chance with you.
Leave me alone.
Oh, who is it?
Fingered the wrong guy. Again.
Hello.
I've heard this song before.
Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah. Why is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Cotton Weary is currently awaiting appeal for the death sentence handed down.
Oh, that's
after young Sydney testified
Liev
yesterday.
Schreiber, isn't it?
Your mother's murder was last year's hottest court case. Somebody was going to write a book about it.
Right, and it had to be you with all your lies and bullshit theories.
What is your problem? You got what you wanted. Cotton Weary's in jail. They're going to gas him.
Is that another framed innocent man than Liev Schreiber?
He was drunk that night. He left his coat at your house after your mother seduced him.
I saw him leave wearing it.
No, you saw someone leave wearing that coat.
It's a very deep story, isn't it? I didn't realize it'd be so
Cotton
so many
murdered my mom.
webs.
I know. He called me again last night at Tatum's
You
house.
see? Couldn't have been me. I was in jail.
Is your brain leaking? My mom was killed. I can't believe you're bringing this up.
I know, it's been a year.
Tomorrow. 1 year tomorrow.
I know. I think it's time you got over that. I mean, when my mom left my dad, I accepted it. It's the way it is.
Done a good job of like sowing the seed throughout this film. Like, so she's going easy with him because her mum died. You don't find that out till much later.
This is the way that you show your compassion and sensitivity, huh? Let me tell you something. Fairness would be to rip your insides out, hang you from a tree so we can expose you for the heartless, desensitized little shits that you are.
I think he's the killer. He knows how to use a blade.
Plot twist. Henry's the killer. He just said his leather jacket like, hey.
Oh, that slide. It's like the raid.
It actually is.
In what appears to be a prank, several students were seen wearing scary masks. School officials have yet to comment, but this is known to be the same costume worn by the killer.
It would. You can picture like these stupid like high schools and stuff where like if that mask's iconic and easy to get hold of, people will be doing stupid stuff like that.
No, he can't be the killer because I'm gonna guess he's about to bite the dust in this scene.
Damn little shits.
What'd you call me?
That's Freddy.
It's not just Freddy. That's Wes Craven.
Is it?
Yes. There's a leather jacket in there, by the way.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, I should have put it on.
There's
Oh
a
yeah, I
leather
saw it. Yeah,
jacket.
I saw it.
Getting shivved.
That's a good shot.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
shot.
Watch it, jerk.
Let's bring back blockbuster vibes.
Oh,
R.I.P.
yeah, R.I.P. Blockbusters. Moment of silence.
Coming to my fiesta?
Yeah, I'm off early. Curfew, you know.
But it's so 90s. Hey, dude, come with my Fiesta, bro.
He's got killer printed all over his forehead.
Okay. Really? Why'd the cops let him go, smart guy?
Because obviously they don't watch enough movies.
Why would he want to kill his own girlfriend?
There's always some stupid bullshit reason to kill your girlfriend.
Just got like the wizard of the group.
Me? This has been me, didn't I?
What's his reason?
Maybe Sydney wouldn't have sex with him.
What, is she saving herself for you?
Maybe. Now that Billy tried to mutilate her, do you think Sid would go out with me?
Why can't they find her pops, man? Because he's probably dead. His body will come popping up in the last reel somewhere.
I bet it was him. I think he killed them. He knows too much.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
It's just such, it breaks the fourth wall so well. It's literally Wes being like, these are the tropes.
I'm telling you, the dad's a red herring. It's Billy.
Red herring.
How do we know you're not the killer? Huh?
All right, you girls have fun.
I thought that was a curfew.
There is.
Why is he driving them to a party then?
I think he realises he can flush them out, maybe.
Oh yeah. Is that his house?
Yeah, the one thing about America is like that house is probably worth about $90,000. If you look at like a house around in London, it would be worth about $9 million.
What brings you to these parts?
Well, you just never know when or where a story will break.
Not much of a story here, just a bunch of kids cutting it loose.
So I wonder if she's in cahoots with the killer, and he's like trying to catch news stories and helping each other out, you know.
How many evil days? Yeah. How many Hellraisers?
Oh yeah.
Let's put it on.
Should I be worried?
Not yet.
Most discreet camera ever is still the size of a brick.
Kitty.
Hit him.
It's like Gary's still trolling her.
Is that you, Randy?
Oh, you want to play psycho killer?
Can I be the helpless victim?
Okay, let's see.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. Cut,
It's making me
Casper.
quite disorientated with these Dutch angles.
Randy, what the hell are you doing? Ah!
Oh.
Someone getting their intestines ripped out is fine, but a little cut. Ow. I like how he's like getting beaten quite a lot.
Oh, that roll! You see that? See that head?
It's like a hitman kill, isn't it?
Literally is.
Good work, 47.
I got a delay.
How long is it?
I don't know. What'd it take you to walk from the house? 30 seconds?
It'll be fine, just record it.
Was she trying to capture her? She's trying to wait for one of them to get killed.
Or anything, or whatever, yeah, or information.
Really, I am the one who's been selfish and self-absorbed with all this post-traumatic stress.
See, like, the 90s is so backwards still now. They're like, sorry, I've got PTSD.
Here comes.
They're watching Halloween.
Halloween.
What is all wrong? Why do they do that? It's too red.
Wait, here comes another. Hearing.
Is that when he pins into the cupboard?
Predictable. That's why she always outsmarted the killer in the big chase scene at the end. Only virgins can do that.
Yeah.
Don't you know the rules?
Oh.
What rules?
You don't know the rules? This is so good.
Here we go. Here's the rules. Come on.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex. Big no-no! You can never drink or do drugs.
Really? I didn't know that one.
Yeah. Like, the thing of it end well.
Midsummer.
And number 3, never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
I'm getting another beer. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
I do like how they're explaining the rules. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. There's no other film like it that does it like that.
Do you know what that constellation is?
No, what is it?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
Look! Here comes the obligatory tit shot. Yes! Oh, lovely!
This is genius.
Listen up. They found Principal Henry dead. He was gutted and hung from the goalpost on the football field.
Jesus, imagine that going there, like, the principal's dead. You're like, yeah.
I don't know, when you're arrested, you're allowed one phone call, so I was just curious. Who'd you call?
Called my dad.
No, Sheriff Burke called your dad. I saw him.
When I called, I didn't get an answer.
Oh, like when a girl goes, huh? You know you're in for it.
What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not a killer? Huh?
Oh my God.
Sydney.
Billy, watch out!
I generally thought it was him. I didn't want to say anything, but I generally thought it was him. He's like, do you believe me now? Oh, little squeaky clean.
Oh! Now that looked like that actual like stunt actor under there got hit. I bet there's some trivia on that.
Oh, that was
Oh,
lucky.
lucky.
Ooh.
There he is. I told you.
Oh, it's the Halloween music as well.
They pinned it in with it. It works so well.
Behind Jamie. Jamie, turn around. Oh, God, I didn't even turn around.
Oh, so he survived.
There's a camera in the house. Look.
Behind you. Oh,
This is definitely one of the best horror films I've ever seen.
It's so good, isn't it? Oh, it's a little stab in it, like seal it in. You're from London, I'm sure you hear that noise all the time.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Oh, don't worry about that, just drive.
Oh, that's so cool. Imagine that just staring at you.
Get off my fucking windshield!
Did Sydney just accidentally kill someone? Oh no, Officer Doofy.
Step out, was like, hello.
Hello there. I want to know who the killer is.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Because I'm pretty sure in Scary Movie it's the boyfriend, but the boyfriend's just been killed. Oh, there's such good imagery in this.
Yeah.
The scares are incredible.
Stop right there! Don't shoot, it's me! I found Tam, she's dead! I think Stu did it! No, listen to him, Sydney! Stay back! Stu did it! Shoot Billy, shoot Mike! Stu did it! No, I didn't! Please give me that gun!
She saw him on the tape though, with him, the thing behind him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still alive.
Stu's flipped out! He's gone mad!
We all go a little mad sometimes.
No, Billy!
Oh, it was the boyfriend. They set that up so well.
Corn syrup. Same stuff they use for pig's blood in Carrie.
Surprise, Sydney.
And Matthew Lillard as well.
Yeah, that's what that's for. That's why Matthew Lillard signed that.
Oh. So why do they do it?
Called Guess How I'm Gonna Die!
Fuck you!
We already played that game, remember?
Oh.
We'll never get away with this.
Oh no. Tell that to Cotton Weary. You wouldn't believe how easy he was to frame.
Why did you kill my mother?
Why?
Why?
You hear that, Stu? I think she wants a motive. I don't really believe in motive, Sid. I mean, did Norman Bates have a motive? No.
So they're just two psychos.
Why Hannibal Lecter liked to eat people? Don't think so. We did your mom a favor, Sid. That woman was a slutbag whore who flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something.
Yeah, we put her out of her misery. Because let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon
That's
Stone.
an iconic picture when he's like, "You're no Sharon Stone."
Slut mother was fucking my father. And she's the reason my mom moved out and abandoned me.
Oh, there we go.
How's that for a motive?
Look his face.
You gave it up. Now you're no longer a virgin. Dead virgin. Now you gotta die. Those are the rules. Oh, this is the greatest part. You're gonna love this. We got a surprise for you, Sydney. Yeah, you're gonna love this one. It's a scream, baby. Hold on.
It's a scream.
Be right back.
He's so good in this. I need to watch more of his other things. Everyone just knows him as Shaggy though. Such a shame.
Oh! What do we have behind door number 3, Sydney?
Daddy!
Whoa!
Hold it. That's enough. What if your father snapped? Your mother's anniversary set him off and he went on a murder spree, killing everyone.
Except for Billy and me. We were left for dead. Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Hit it! Get up! Yeah, man, get up! Hit it!
That's what hurt so much. They're mental. Crazy.
He's sick, for fuck's sake. You've seen one too many movies.
Now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
That's another massive quote.
Imagine having to do that. Ugh. These are two mentalists. They're such cool characters though. She went flying.
Yeah, man. I don't know, Billy, but I'm hurt, man.
Are you alone in the house?
Bitch!
That's so cool.
You bitch, where the fuck are you?
Find it, you dipshit! Get up! I can't, Billy. Oh, you cut me too deep. I think I'm dying here, man.
Billy's got one. The police are on their way. What are you gonna tell them?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive.
No, rip you off, you bitch! Fuck!
Fucking hit me with a phone, dick!
Fucker, where are you?
Why is it funny as well? Like it's
Amazing in this, Matthew. Look.
My mom and dad are gonna be so
he's the best bit about this film.
It's fantastic, Matthew Lillard in this. They all are very good.
Yeah.
Like Ski. Oh.
Is that even possible to do?
Oh, what a hip toss. Oh, he's getting fried.
This is Shaggy's origin story.
Randy, I thought you were dead.
I probably should be. I never thought I'd be so happy to be a virgin.
Fucker!
Say hello to your mother.
I've really felt that.
I just ate a slug.
So many in this film, there's a recurring theme of people dying and coming back to life. It's kind of a horror comedy in a way, isn't it?
Hang in there, baby. Alright.
Also, Officer Doofy wasn't the real killer, like at the end of a scary movie. That was just a joke.
Oh, it got ya. Look, that looks like would you steal a lollipop?
That's literally what I saw.
Let's go. Let's get your fresh raw take, William. What's your take the first time watching Scream, 1996 by Wes Craven?
I really liked that. Like, I
Yeah,
really enjoyed that. Like, and I knew I would because I always hear people talking about it, saying, "Oh, it's so meta, it's so different. It's not like anything I've ever seen before." Where they're like explaining the rules to you. That normally happens in like a comedy film. Like, I know I just said it's like almost like a comedy in a way, but it is a horror. At the end of the day, it is a proper horror film, and I really liked that. They tried to do something new with it. Wes Craven tried to do something new. It wasn't just like, I want to make a slasher film. It was like, I want to make a slasher film with the horror tropes, but I'm aware that they're horror tropes and I'm explaining it and making it new. And then within that, there was a really detailed story of like, who are these two killers you don't know. that makes sense, and an iconic character that goes along with it. It had everything. It was I'd probably say this is his best film.
I think it went for, as I said, like the meta checklist. Like he made a fantastic horror film, really good story, and it also guided you through. Like you could watch this, especially they released it around Christmas time, because what I think they wanted to try and do with that is bring people in that wouldn't normally watch horror films, and it's like the first trope into it and sort of explain how they work almost. It's like a guide to horror film. So it's just done by one of the best horror directors ever. So it's fantastic. Some of the music is a bit choice, but we won't hold that against him because I think that was trying to be a little bit new age of what was going to be coming in. But we like the cinematography as well. The acting as well was really good. Again, you could have hired people that would have made this like scary movie. Like it could have felt like that with the acting almost. But it was really good. And it is a really good introduction into horror. If you've never got someone that if you watch our reaction to this and you're like, okay, I want to try and get someone into like horror movies and watching older horror movies, showing them something like this will get them to want to watch Halloween.
That opening, that is one of the best openings to a film ever. I knew of it. I knew about the opening because it's so iconic. I didn't know what happened in it, but I know that when this film starts, it's someone's at home alone and they get a phone call and they're talking. That's just how famous it is that everyone just knows of it. The script is really good as well because it was so, like I said, they were like weaving things in and out. You're thinking, why is someone doing this? And they'll explain it later. Yeah, it's just not like a standard slasher where it's just some guy going around chopping people up. And the performances as well were really good. Like Matthew Lillard, actually like insane, like playing an insane person really well. And they did a really good job with what's his name, Skeeter.
Skeet.
You think he's not the killer at the beginning, then you think he is, then you think he's not because he gets killed, and then you think he is. But his performance around it is so in the middle of it. You don't know if he is when he isn't. If that makes sense.
And again, it does it so well. Like that twist at the end, you'd even seen Scary Movie, and it did it so well. It made you not think it was him. And again, they did this with promotional. Again, look at the back here of my pop. Like, as I said, you made the point early on. It's Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
She's in it for about 8 minutes. Like, it's just, it leads you down different paths.
Yeah, because Scary Movie's done a really good job copying this. But then I remember saying, I said to you, I swear the boyfriend's the killer at the end of Scary Movie. And then when he killed him in the film the first time, I was like, oh, he can't be then. They must have done something new. So it got me. I mean, it was years since I saw that film, so I could barely remember it. So it didn't really ruin it for me. I knew the beats of the film, but it didn't really totally ruin it for me.
I think that pays homage to how good of a film it is, because you've watched a spoof film of it, and it's still delivered, and like some bits, like the twist still got you. You know it's a brilliant film when it does that. So even if you hadn't watched Scary Movie, I think you would have enjoyed it more. But despite seeing it, you still loved it.
That's the problem with reviewing film. Like, you see so many other channels. Like, we are honest, we have seen other films before. We haven't never watched a film before.
Yeah, I've seen this film like twice. Yeah.
So I am aware of different pop culture things going into recordings, and I'm aware of certain plot points in certain films I might not necessarily have not seen. So I try and be as honest about that. But yeah, it did catch me off guard, and I would have enjoyed it more if I hadn't seen Scary Movie before, for sure. But I still really liked it. I mean, Officer Doofy was a totally different character.
Yeah.
Like, I was still waiting for him to be the killer at the end, and he wasn't.
Come on then, let's have your MVP, William.
I'm going to give a massive honourable mention to Wes Craven. Did he write it as well?
Yes.
Okay, then, but I have to give it to Matthew Lillard. He was the best part of that film for me.
Yeah.
I really liked it, really, really liked it. The second is the script, for sure. But I just have to give it to Matthew Lillard, because he was so good.
See, my one's conflicting as well, because I've got my pop signed by him as well, but it's a very close, but I think I'm going to give it to Wes.
As a score, do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
You can go first, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give that an 82.
Oh, bloody hell.
Really like that. Because it's something different, it's something new, something I've never seen before.
I am going to give Scream an 86.
Yeah, I think that's one of the only times you've given a horror movie a really high score, and I've been like, yep, I agree. Well, there you have it, everybody. It's an 82 from me and an 86 from Jack for Scream. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, be sure to press that like button and that subscribe button if you're new. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Instagram and Twitch. And if you want to see our full-length video, be sure to follow the link to our Patreon down below. Me and Jack will be back with another video very soon. Cheerio.